Blessed morning, collective. It feels like a magical day. It feels like magic. Since, well, waking up yesterday, something massive has shifted. I know that I have shifted. My timeline feels different. I'm on a new timeline, for sure, now, with certainty. Everything shifted for me, for a lot of the world, the night before last. And today, that's all I feel. I just woke up feeling like it's destiny. I'm surrounded by it. I'm in New Earth. It's transforming presently. And it's a wonderland. I want to show you what it looks like outside. It had snowed a couple of days ago and started to melt. And last night, it just blew in differently. It's pretty magical. Check this out. Everything is just encased with a frosting of ice. I mean, they look like Christmas ornaments that have literally been frosted. I've never seen this here. Look at the wind chimes. It feels etheric. Just magical. That's the only word there is for it. And that Six of Cups feeling, that Six of Cups, cups of flowers, love that's growing, love that's alive. It's pure, it's honest, it's open and vulnerable and mature and stable and active. It's invigorating, it's enlivening, it's inspiring. That's what I feel. And I'm gonna pull a connection spread this morning. Things have shifted in my perspective, in my consciousness. They were already moving, but I am feeling that place of actual belief. You okay, buddy? The divine masculine is feeling it too, deeply. He just ate. He gets a little ornery. It's that shift. Why don't you come in here? Boy, I'm right here. Come in here. He's probably pooping. It's that shift from hoping to believing. It's something I have scarcely truly experienced. I mean, I spend a lot of time in the realm of neutrality, of detachment as an Aquarian star and sun. That is my home ground, place of airiness. Come in here. I'm feeling like the divine masculine is really feeling these connections and has a lot to say. A lot to say about them, a lot to say about these feelings, a lot to express. There are a lot of truths to be spoken. There's a big fat cup that is just dying to be shared. It's sloshing all over the place. That's what I'm seeing. And there's a hand trembling. It's so full and it's just spilling all over, spilling out, getting on people's clothes. It's full of love. It's that Page of Cups. God, it's a cute. It's kitty. It's so sweet. It's precious. Precious as in rare and just indescribable in value. I mean, it's so profoundly deep. It's unique. It's one of a kind. It's the thing that you see it and it lights you up. Your entire chakra system, everything illuminated. Your heart, it comes out of your eyes where the soul emerges. It's that feeling. Everything is shifting. Everything that felt like a wish still in that realm is moving. There's a robin that just flew past. It's moving into the realm of belief, of faith, of feeling like the same way that the sun is gonna rise tomorrow, that this is taking place, these connections, this ascension, all of this transformation, the redemption of love restored to the seed. All of this is happening. And I feel compelled to pull a connection spread with just absolute faith in the universe. I don't feel afraid anymore. I feel excited. I feel held. I feel loved. And in a way that is self-sustaining, that is self-satisfied and capable of perpetual motion, perpetual expansion and growth and delight. That's how I feel. And what is within must be without. There is a distinct fog taking place, and I am just going with it. Mercury is still in retrograde, of course. And on the 6th, we have that powerful full moon in Cancer, deep emotion, taking place at the same time as what is a relatively minor aspect, but not insignificant, Saturn in Aquarius, coming to a semi-sextile with Neptune in Pisces. Both of these planets very comfortable in these signs. Typically a semi-sextile has a bit of friction to it because it involves neighboring signs. That doesn't feel like the case here. It's the full empowerment of Aquarius. There's an Aries influence too. Get to that later. I mean, Jupiter in Aries. Anyways. The influence of Saturn direct in Aquarius. Empowered. Feeling full of self, the authentic self, full connection to divine, the source life, full alignment, awareness of the destined path, which Neptune is strongly connected to, as well as soulmates. Neptune in sweet, dreamy Pisces. It is the transitioning of Piscean age. But Pisces is not left behind. Pisces is coming forward with Aquarius. Pisces is stepping into its own power. These connections are assisting with that. Neptune has a lot to do with destiny, with soulmates, with sudden change, the tidal wave that rolls in out of nowhere and wipes all the towers made of sand bring true destiny forward. It's something else I'd like to share that I feel compelled to. I bought a plane ticket and I'm going to meet someone who's very important to me. Energetically, it is a connection unlike anything I have ever experienced. Now it's excitement. He feels it too. And this is taking place on the 13th, next week. As I was putting together my astrological calendar, just seeing what the energetic weather is for the coming weeks, I noticed there is an aspect on the 13th that is Juno entering Aries. And I did not know anything about this. I looked it up. I was curious. As it happens, Juno is the wife of Jupiter. Jupiter, which is stationed in Aries currently. Jupiter's wife will be joining him. Juno herself is emblematic of the unbreakable bond between counterparts. And she is responsible for bringing soulmates together. Sign of marriage and commitment, of soul connection. That is the energy that will be ruling that day. As I'm speaking this, I receive a text from the person that I'm speaking of. The synchronicities are indescribable. This feeling is indescribable. I believe in this. I believe in this with all that I am. I believe in this the way that I believe I will see the sun tomorrow, that my heart will continue beating, that even if somehow those things didn't take place, it would all work. It would all still work. Everything would just make sense. And I want to pull this spread, especially because this had been staring at me from the pre-shuffle for days. And I had not looked beneath it. Conflict, short-sightedness, selling the self short. You want to know what's underneath it? It's a card that's going to come out a lot, all throughout this year, but especially in these first few months. Justice. Things coming to balance. This illusion just being dispelled. No more conflict. No more problem walking away from what no longer serves us. Understanding we've got the long view now. We've got the broader perspective. We can see into the future. It doesn't feel like future. It feels like now we're perceiving it now because it's being perceived from higher dimension where it does already exist. The universe is bringing things to balance. What is under that? 8 Pentacles. This is being dismantled, deconstructed, the webs unwoven by the universe in a way that is unstoppable and irreversible. I mean, this is indescribable. Everything is, and again, this feeling like, in many cases, a nervous card, this is the universe watching. This is the universe coming forth and saying, we have witnessed this. We see what would bring things to balance. It is the coming together of counterparts. They are mirror manifesting. They have asked for this. They have surrendered themselves, their own will, asked for judgment, asked to live in alignment with natural order, asked for justice. The universe is delivering this so that these connections can be built together. This is taking place quietly because it is energetically, but not so quiet in the higher realms, we will say that. And it is also that nothing compares to you feeling that I can't keep my eyes off of you. That's what that feels like. And just to dig further, because I felt like it, underneath that, the Six of Pentacles and the Magician. I can't keep my eyes off of this connection. My heart out of this connection. It is perfectly aligned. It is equal give and take. It is mutually reciprocal. It is self-satisfying and sustaining. It is beautiful. And that is the truth. Top card, everything else is being removed. For this. Why? Because it is asked and because it is bliss. Because it is, beloveds. Because it's time for the blessings to come in. It's time for Age of Aquarius. And in this new world, no one is left behind. This is not V for Vendetta. Everyone has a place, a new earth. We are here to demonstrate that. We are here to put that into practice. The practical application of intuition, of love, illumination, enlivenment, soul nurturing connections. Just got a block of cards jump out. And what would it be? Judgment, Six of Swords, and the Fool. This journey is taking place because it is balancing in the motion of it and will forever be so. It shall stay in flow. It shall stay in motion. This Fool just keeps leaping higher and higher, further and further, spurred on by divine inspiration, by this rebirth, this total transformation, flowing freely, self-balancing, self-reconciling, by this continued vulnerability. It's forever refreshed. It is forever made new in every moment, in every movement towards. Oh, that's beautiful. May I have, well, whatever you wish to speak, universe, truly. One card for my energy. Oh, they are electrified. One card for my energy, please. There is no obstacle here. There is only opportunity. To believe, to wish, to dream bigger and bigger, higher and higher. One card for my energy. Please, universe. There want to be more cards than one. They keep coming in blocks. I will allow the energy to speak. That felt like the one. That felt like the one. This feels like the one. That phrase is significant. I don't know if it's visible, but I am shaking. My opportunity, obstacle, challenge, it does not feel like a challenge. It's maybe more just the advice position. Growth, learning, expansion. This card was in my connecting parties energy. There we have judgment again. Previously, it feels like an energetic blending, almost. That mirroring aspect, knowing there is so much to learn from this. Can I have one card, please, for the energy of the connecting party who is growing? This person's energy is growing significantly. And that is a part of all of this. This is what the universe desires, is what we desire as divine creators. It's what we have designed for ourselves. It just got so exciting. One card for the connecting parties energy, please. My connecting parties energy. That's more than one card, but we'll look at it. Ace of Wands at the bottom. That's a lot more than one card. Oh God, but they're good cards. Ugh. Nine of Cups. Attracting wishes, making wishes come true, bringing them to you. Temperance beneath this. There is no more guardedness. Only for this connection, there is divine protection here, actually, of this wish fulfillment, this taking place, certain victory. There's that Page of Cups. Certain victory after a long battle. This is taking place. Crossing temperance. Temperance fueled by success. Gosh, I am feeling like this card, well, yeah, that makes sense. I'm feeling like that is the card for this person's energy. Nine of Cups. Eye on the prize, wish fulfillment. And before I even asked, minor conflict fell out. This is so minor. Belief in self. Realization you can just walk away at any time. I would like to be clear about that. May I have one card for the advice for this connecting party? Advice, obstacle, opportunity. May I have one card for that, please, for the connecting individual? Holy shit. I don't know if that was on camera. The cards just exploded. Six of Wands at the bottom, and what fell out, all of them are face down except for one. And it landed directly between, I'm gonna put it back right where it was. This is what I'm looking at right now. This feels like the connecting energy. It just popped out right there in between them. I hope that was visible. Let's see what we have. Okay. Nine of Swords, technically in reverse. This feels like it tells its own story of this being transformed. Oh my God, you can't make this shit up. The rising of divine feminine, which is taking place right now within every individual, within the collective, within Earth. the transformation of suffering by unconditional love. All of this is being shifted. No longer fearing that we can't do this. The Empress believes in herself. I'm giving this as many layers of expression as possible because they did fall out essentially in reverse. But it is so much deeper than just what it looks like on the surface. That too is a profound statement. These are so much deeper. These connections are so much deeper than anything that could be perceived or rationalized from a 3D perspective. They are here for the transformation of each individual, of the collective, and of the earth. For the release of suffering, for the freeing of the divine feminine aspect, for the raising of Empress energy at every level. The Empress herself, Divine Mother, is guiding this, is here to release suffering and anxiety. This does also so. I missed this card. This one came out face up too. Forward motion, communication, progress, expansion. It fell directly bridging the Two of Cups and Page of Pentacles energy right in between it. These connections are profoundly transformative, educational at a soul level, expansive. We are expanding the universe in this, which always only ever has been true. That is what we are here doing, souls. We are growing creation, pushing the limits of self with every new experience that we have, every sensation. But done in deliberate awareness, done with the intent of that, the consciousness of that, that is where the power is. That is where the true creation takes place. That is manifesting at higher dimension as the higher self on purpose. Holy shit, this is powerful. I'm gonna leave that right there. And I'm gonna leave these. This feels like they fell out on opposite sides, but this feels like it is the ending of anxiety for all parties involved and the welcoming of unconditional soul level nurturing love. And the advice is just to lean into that, to let that which no longer serves you, this suffering, this fear, this stress, this lack of self-worth, to let that go. It is time for that to be released, and it must be felt. It must come to the surface, be expressed, so that it may be sublimed. But that is all it takes. And that is taking place. The final two cards, which fell out underneath the whole connection, and they feel directly connected to this Ten of Cups. Four of Wands, Queen of Swords. Absolute honesty about the power of this, about the happiness of this. There is potent, palpable counterpart energy in this. Whether you call it twins, mirrors, deep soulmates, is not relevant. These are twin energies in any event. Those who see one another as alike, as the same, and witnessed by each other as such, locks that in with the universe as well. The universe has already seen this. It has been witnessed. These components are being brought together. In essence, the universe is manifesting this. But at the same time, we are manifesting it. It's a true co-creation, collaboration, everyone's eye on the same prize. As above, so below. This is coming to pass. This is taking place. Honest, mature, fierce. There is a fierceness in this. Not cutting, just purifying. Absolutely drawn to this again. Open communication, nothing held back. Seeing eye to eye, mind to mind, third eye to third eye. Speaking heart to heart, soul to soul. Sharing the vision, sharing the dream. In perfection, in purity. These connections are a part of manifesting New Earth. That is what these counterparts are capable of. That is a part of their soul mission, why we are being called together, because this is our time, this is our role. Everyone has one, and all of them are perfect, necessary, important, without a single soul searching its purpose. It wouldn't all be what we desire it to be. This is our time. This is our place to step forth into these connections, to set the new standard, the new bar, to demonstrate, to show the way. We are way showers. It is time for this path to be revealed to all, and we have the honor and privilege of walking this first. There have been others before, and we stand on their shoulders, on the shoulders of giants, on the shoulders of titans. All of it has led to this. Divine union, sacred union, truthful, honest, stable, forward-reaching, perpetually. This is infinity. This feels like to me. Surrounded by passion, creativity, the exercising of true will, true desire, working together, stability, homecoming, shared celebration. There is no clarification needed here. It is the unspoken knowing, and the universe has itself been abundantly clear. Victory is certain. Want to know what's at the top? By the way, temperance is still underneath this, but it's liberation. The 9 pentacles. That 8 pentacles in the beginning, in the pre-shuffle, working towards this. It is achieved. It is certain. It is victory. Magnetically balanced. What's right underneath that? It had to come out. Celebration. Free sovereign selves uniting with one another, with spirit, as spirit, witnessing that in the self and each other. It is alignment at every level. It's free-flowing, and it is perpetual motion, perpetual expansion, endless love, endless life. That which balances and forever grows and sustains itself. That is what this is. And it is promised. It is victory, it is justice at every level of existence, from quantum all the way up. This is certain. Holy shit. I split the deck, feeling like there was one last thing to be said. The Chariot. And Six of Pentacles. And under the Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, and under, oh, okay, you know what? Fuck, let me just... This is the final message from the universe. You can see the Lover's card peeking out right here. Six of Pentacles, fueled by the Wheel of Fortune. This was also directly tied to the Chariot. This is energy coming to balance on purpose at the universal level. Wheel of Fortune sandwiched in there with just, fuck, Archangel Michael's Sword of Truth, absolute truth, perfection, purity, perfection in terms of not the way humans perceive it. It is components fully aligned. It is exactly one thing, no dissonance, no resistance, one pure note. The same truth, the same witnessing, shared, spoken by many mouths, seen by many eyes, for those with eyes to see who are seeing this. It is equal. It has been witnessed by the universe as such. It has been witnessed by the self as such. Therefore it is, so it shall be, manifesting presently, right now, with great intensity. This card, absolutely significant. The card of the soulmate cycle currently taking place, because that began with the North Node in Cancer having to do with destiny. The full moon in Cancer approaching, the balanced Emperor masculine aspect drives the Chariot. And underneath that, oh, it just keeps getting better. I could keep going, but the Lovers. This is being released. All heartache. The Star. Coming of Aquarian age. The ending of suffering by these healing connections. Destined connections. This is also the choice. This is the choice made by the universe. This is not the choice made by ego, even free will. This is destiny speaking. The Star with the Lovers card, which ends the soulmate cycle. It is time for the love geese to land, to come together, to have this homecoming, this celebration, this happy family. It's time. It's time for this. Thank you, Spirit. I cannot express the gratitude I feel in my entire being right now. There is so much appreciation just to experience this, just for the knowing of this, the feeling. There is nothing that compares. My life has changed already. I am changed forever just by experiencing this. And I am so grateful. Beyond measure. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. I am so truly grateful for you. If you are one who is seeing this, you resonate with this energy. You do. I know this. There is no take what resonates. Always apply your own intuition, but this is meaningful to you. We are a part of this. You are a part of my soul cluster, and I am a part of yours. We are in this together. And together we are moving towards destiny. Hand in hand, heart in heart. Cards of the energy of this connection, of each individual, and of the connection itself. It doesn't get much more poetic than that. It doesn't get much clearer than that. I am in awe. This is the message. This is self-expression. This I do because it delights me. And because I am thanking the universe. I am so thankful for this and to deliver this message. It's time for victory. It's time for balance. It's time to be reborn in this new earth. That is it. Have the most miraculous and magical day of all of your existence, beloveds. I believe in this, and I believe in you. And truly, always, always, in every way, every vector of time and space, I love you.